Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching Nottingham Forest vs Liverpool Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Gakpo. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. Oh, nice touch. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Aina. Zinchenko. Aina. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Gakpo. Kirkes. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah knocks it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kirkes. Gakpo. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that was very necessary. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. Aina. Gomez. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Aina. Receives it in a good position here. Hudson-Odoi. Isaac. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Lofted upfield. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Frimpong. McAllister. And it's Kirkes. Proves too strong. Gakpo. McAllister. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Isak producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Wins the duel this time. Zinchenko, and he goes cross-field. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Zinchenko! Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Can he deliver? Zinchenko, in he goes again! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Kirkes. That's good play. Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. McAllister shifted upfield. Frimpong. Gravenberg, McAllister, and it's Frimpong. Oh, that's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Gakpo. Gets good distance on it. Gravenberg, Gakpo. And here's Isak. It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Gravenberg. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aina. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, that is... Can he finish? Morato. And it's played forward. Has a quick glance. Aina. Wood.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. He's had a shot! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That has been cut short. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gomez. Gakpo.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kirkes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get handed as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Might come loose. Out to the right. Isak. Oh, good spread. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Morato. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wood. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Defending strong and determined. Kirkes. Aina. Wood. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Played towards the other side. Kirkes. Gakpo. Konate. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. He can get that clear. Gomez have it back and can go again. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Gakpo. Played out wide. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Wood. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Head over towards the opposite flank. And he has been fouled there. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. A throw-in. So who's he picking out? Zinchenko plays it in. Only partially clear. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's... And the shot! He scores!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Wood. Kerkej does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Morato. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Wood. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank. Zinchenko. No way through, so back it comes. A chance to play it in. Konate getting this one clear. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Zinchenko looks to the other side. Aina. Might be danger here. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And that's a good ball. Isak with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Plays it across. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Very nicely done. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Real chance! McAllister. Gravenberg. Isak! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Keeps it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Gakpo. McAllister. Aina. Aina. That's the throw. Now it's Hudson-Odoi, and it's Zinchenko. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Isak. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Moved on forwards. Aina. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gakpo. Kerkez. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Wins the duel this time. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak with a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aina. Brilliantly cut out. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Frimpong. McAllister. Salah. And here's Isak. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. squaring off to the ball here. McAllister. Heiner. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Kirkes. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. McAllister. Gravenberg. That's tidy. That is a brilliant interception. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Isak. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gomez, aim forwards. Gravenberg. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak fires it in low. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Frimpong. Kirkes. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberg. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Kirkes, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Aina. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Played towards the other side. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Well read, and the danger is averted. Zinchenko. Aina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gakpo. Gakpo shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Played out to the right. And it's Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Zinchenko. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aina. Aina. Muscular approach does pay off here. Isak. Frimpong. And here's Isak! And that's caused a worry or two.
Isak is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Wood, out to the right. Zinchenko. Wood. Now who's going to be first to this? Kerkez. Gakpo. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. Gakpo. And it's Salah. That's an excellent interception. Morato. And he goes cross-field. Aina. Aina. Proves too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's well positioned here. Van Dijk gently down. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Wood. Wood! Second with style!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Kerkez picks it up now. That has been knocked clear. And here's and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kerkez. There he goes, motoring forward. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong crosses. Clears it away. Zinchenko. Aina. Aina. Good work on the right flank here. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi gently down. Frimpong. Salah. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. McAllister tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Zinchenko, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Half an hour played now. Aina. And it's Salah. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Morati looks to the other side. Aina. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Nice control. Aina. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gomez, and he goes cross-field. Frimpong. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. This physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cleared away. Wood. Played out to the right. Well, played right into his path. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zinchenko with the short one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hudson-Odoi does really well to win the ball there. Hudson-Odoi. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Gomez, played towards the other side, and it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong elects to cross. Out of play for a throw. Mohammed shot a goal! Cleared without complication. Gakpo, and here's Isak, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have scored that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
The question, that's a foul. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed, and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. It's really well cleared. Kirkes. Gravenberg succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Gakpo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. McAllister. Gravenberg. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gakpo with the cross. Cleared away. Great chance! They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. He's in a good position here. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, good goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. And here's Gakpo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Zinchenko. Forward it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gomez. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kirkes. That's very neat. Gakpo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zinchenko. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko! Hudson-Odoi spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gakpo clears it away. Now it's Gakpo. still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi caresses it through. Monatashvili claims it, and the danger passes. Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. And claimed it back swiftly. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Over to the left. And that's been repelled. Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. Morato. Moved on forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zinchenko.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. And back to the keeper they go.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kerkez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cleared away. Aina. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Purring through the gears. It's anyone's ball now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Can he find the finish? Morata. Aimed forwards. Zinchenko. Looks to the other side. Hudson-Odoi, Zinchenko. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Spread out to the left, hit into the middle. McAllister. Konate, gently done. Kirkes. Gomez. And it's Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. Ball's played through. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Now it's Wood. Wood. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Kirkes. Gravenberg. Very nicely done. Gravenberg. McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Zinchenko. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko looking for a runner. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. Does really well to win the ball there. Aina. Morata. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Aina. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Frimpong. Gakpo. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
sort of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zinchenko. Now, where's he looking? Zinchenko. He is just caressing the ball. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. McAllister. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. That's a fabulous ball. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
It's a good run down the right. Gravenberg, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Isak. Lovely feet. Gravenberg. Time added on 4 minutes. Gravenberg. Laid back in. That's good play. And the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Heiner. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Kirkes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gakpo. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Wood, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Morata. We are into overtime. Frimpong. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Heiner. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it goes cross-field. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Zinchenko. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it out wide. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. has been cleared. Aina. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Deftly away. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Wood. Moved on forwards. Kirkes. He's found the way through. Produces a cross. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aina. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aina. Well read, nice interception. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. That's tidy. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Kirkes tries to clear. Wood.
Wood usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Gomez. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes charging forward down that flank. Gakpo tries a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Aim forwards. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Kirkes. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Ball is over the line. McAllister. Kirkes. Clears it away. Gravenberg. McAllister. Oh, that's a... Isaac! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Hudson-Odoi.
Aina. Oh, nice touch. Hudson-Odoi. Ward. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Gakpo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko. Isaac. Done delicately. Gakpo. And here's Isaac! Chance again? No. And it's hoisted clear. Gakpo. And it's McAllister. McAllister chips it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Morato. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. He's having a shot! Frimpong can get it clear. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
There's the header!
So it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Morata moved on forwards. Zinchenko. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. That pass has been well intercepted. Aina. Kerkez. McAllister. Back into the middle. Frimpong crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. And it's played forward. Good ball, good take. Wood spread out to the left. Hudson-Odoi. It's an imaginative pass. It'll be a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to pick the spot as well.
McAllister. Kerkez. And it's Salah. McAllister. Over to the left. That'll be a throw. Morata. Gakpo. Frimpong. Salah. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Isak really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
So who's he picking out? Gakpo, up he goes! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Kirkes. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Out for a throw. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kirkes has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, the clearance is short. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak! Zinchenko gets it clear. Mohamed Salah. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Proves too strong.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Frimpong. Salah. Frimpong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Zinchenko. Mohamed Salah, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed's chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Looking for a decent ball in. Hudson, oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Hudson-Odoi. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. McAllister. Salah. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? McAllister. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gakpo with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Zinchenko. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Spread out to the left. Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. Frimpong has got himself a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Heiner. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, it's come loose. Lofted in. Mohamed Salah. Foot in. Gravenberg, and it's Kirkes. Gakpo. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Playing towards the other side. Zinchenko. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
In with the challenge. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Played back in. Almost an hour gone. Oh, such a clever touch. Crosses it in. And Dyke gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kirkes. And it's McAllister. Gakpo.
Goes for goal! Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Heiner. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Aina. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Nice control. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. That's very neat. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gravenberg clears it away. Wood opts to play it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gakpo. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Aina. Aina. Wood. Wood! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gomez. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Showing good feet. Gravenberg. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Aina. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Wood. Over to the left. Morata. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now here's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Konate, McAllister, Gravenberg, and it's played forward. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. And it's McAllister. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister is fouled. He's gone direct. It's a loose ball. Gravenberg laid out to the left flank. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot!
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's in plenty of space here. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Wood. Outside has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hudson-Odoi really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong forwards and with intent. And it's Frimpong. That's good play. Mohamed Salah. Aina. Zinchenko. Morata. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Oh, nice touch. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko, he's got backward here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sends that a long way. Zinchenko. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko swings it across. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hudson-Odoi, spread out to the left. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Ah, oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Ah, Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aina. Get a throw in. Laid out wide. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Gravenberg. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's been easily repelled. And it's McAllister. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Kerkez gets over and intercepts. Konate, Van Dijk, McAllister, Gakpo, McAllister, Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gakpo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's well done, really robust. Mohamed Salah. Proves too strong. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Isak, and here's Mohamed Salah. Sells, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice interception, well timed. Hudson-Odoi. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. It's made its way to him. That's going to go a long way. And Van have it back and can go again. Salah. McAllister. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberg. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Mohamed Salah tries to think it through. Hudson-Odoi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Morata. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Aina. Pings it across. Hudson-Odoi! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that they make him feel much better at the moment.
Wood. Zinchenko. Zinchenko, gently done. Konate. Aina. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. That's tidy. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is out of play. Hudson-Odoi. Looking for a decent ball in. Zinchenko. Oh, it's played into the area. Gomez with the clearance. McAllister. Frimpong. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. And that has been clubbed away. And it's McAllister. Gakpo. Oh, it's come loose. Has another goal. Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
How many? Just how many? Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. This looks promising. Hudson-Odoi. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
McAllister. And here's Isak. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. He's in a great position. Isak! And that would have won it.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Oh, good spread. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Salah. And here's Isak. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good work on the right flank here. Wood. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Kirkes. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo. Simple. Gakpo. Morato. Zinchenko. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Heiner. Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Oh, great header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Oh, that's nice. Looks across and plays it in. Cleared away. Mohamed Salah swings it across. Hudson-Odoi getting this one clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Isak. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going to Rex. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kerkesh. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That was a given, it always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Frimpong. Kerkez. Gakpo. Ball's gone out of play. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Frimpong. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Gakpo. The cross comes in. Oh, he's overshot the green. Isak. Gakpo. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko hangs one in. And Dyke tries to clear. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko crosses, gets it away. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. And here's Gakpo. Isak. Gakpo! Keeper's dealt with that. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Shot, surely! He'll try to keep this alive. Gakpo with the cross. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hudson-Odoi, who can get that clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. Konate. And here's Gakpo. There's the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Isak. Aim forwards.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Proves too strong. Aina. Aina. Can he get onto this? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Van Dijk gently done. Gomez. Gravenberg. Gakpo. That's an excellent interception. That was very necessary. And it's Kirkesh. McAllister. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Aina. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kirkez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Aina. Hudson-Odoi! Lacking in accuracy. Gravenberg. Kirkez. McAllister. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Very nicely done. And here's Gakpo. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gakpo really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And here's Isak. It's run loose here. Isak does really well to win the ball there. Plays it through. That is lovely. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko, and he goes cross-field. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Gomez is the guilty party there. Albeit perhaps momentary. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Gravenberg. Kirkez. Wood. Aina. Oh, sweet beat. Looking here to chip it through. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Gravenberg. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Kerkez flashes it across. And it's McAllister. It's a throw-in. And here's Gakpo. A chance to play it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's onto it in a flash. Aina. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kerkez. Gomez. Konate forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Moved on forwards. Aina. Wood. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! And that's off target. Simple. McAllister. Kerkez. And it's Kerkez. Aina. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kerkez. Gomez. Gakpo. Kerkez. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo. Zinchenko getting this one clear. Aina. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And Dijk. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah, and here's Isak. And a chance! And it's been taken short. Gakpo with the cross. Hudson-Odoi. Lobbed in behind. You can run onto that. That's tidy. Perkez. McAllister. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. He is just caressing the ball. Applies the finish. He's had a shot. Big relief. It just needed better contact. McAllister. Konate, McAllister, Gravenberg, Gakpo, oh what a climb! Final touch was poor. Aina. And it's Zinchenko. That is lovely. Zinchenko. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played towards the other side. Kerkez concedes a free kick for that. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Morato. Salah forwards and with intent. Hudson-Odoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kirkes. Gakpo. Kirkes. Konate. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Aina. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Frimpong cuts it out. It's really well cleared. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes. No, he can't get past him. That is a little undercooked. Turns and goes, and the finish! What a hit, the save was firm. Cleared away. Morato. Zinchenko. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gakpo attempts a clearance. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the shot! Frimpong. Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. Kirkes. Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. It's Salah. Here's a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players did